So guys, today I'm going to be ranking UFC fighters based on their nicknames. We're just going to be looking at which nicknames are the best, which ones are the funniest, the most iconic, and all those kind of stuff. Just the best nicknames and the worst ones overall. So let's get into the video. First, we have Steven Wonderboy Thompson. Guys, this nickname is, kind of iconic, but for me, I'll say it goes in the C tier. Goes in the C tier for me. You know, Wonder Boy is kind of this guy that doesn't really have a personality like that. But the name actually fits his fighting style, and also I'll say he goes in the C tier. Next we have Paddy Pimblet. This one too goes in the C tier because the nickname kind of rhymes with his name, Paddy the Paddy, but it's not really that iconic or anything. So I say he goes in the C tier. Next up we have Paulo Costa, the Eraser. This one actually sounds really cool, and if you don't know the guy, because the guy erases himself from fights, so for that reason, I'll say he goes in the um. Let's put him in the B tier. B tier, yes. No, let me put him in the A tier. The name is actually kind of cold. The Eraser. Yes, A tier. Next up, we have Donald Cowboy Cerrone. If there is ever a name that fits someone, that fits a fighter so well, it's this one. But for me, I say it goes in the B tier. It's not really that funny, not really that, you know, cold or something. It's just fits the guy so well. So it goes in the B tier for me. Next up we have MVP Michael Venom Page. Guys, this name, if there is ever a name that is iconic, this is it right here. Michael Page Venom MVP. It's just perfect. That's good work right there. So it goes in the A tier, right beside the Eraser. Let's hope it does not erase him from the video. Next up we have Chuck the Iceman Liddell. Guys, back in the day, this name was very very cold, and I mean, no pun intended, but this name was very cold. The Iceman. And back when he had all these custom ice shots, I have a picture of it here. So it goes in the A tier for me. Look at that. It is custom ice shots and all. You can't tell me that does not go hard. So next up we have Andre Torchi Philly. Guys, this name, I don't know what it is, but I just like the name so much. It's kind of funny, but also has some kind of deep meaning to it. Touchy. We won't get into that in this video, but it goes in the B tier for me. That's good work right there. Good work. Next up we have Anderson Silva. That's the spider. All these kind of people that just have animal names, I don't kind of rate them that high, but it's Anderson Silva, so I'll put him in the C tier. Yeah, I'll put him in the C tier. Coming up next, we have Shevchenko Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. Bullet is a good name, but I just kind of feel like it sounds kind of lazy and all. So, or maybe I'm just prejudiced towards women MMA or something. But anyways, I don't really watch WMMA, so I'm gonna put that in the detail. Next up, we have Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov Nurmagomedov Khabib Abdomanop Nurmagomedov, our boy Conor McGregor. So This nickname is iconic, although if Bruce Buffer is introducing him. Ah, babe, the eagle, no Magomed. Guys, don't mind my introduction. I mean, that's why I'm not. That's why I'm not in Bruce Buffer's position. So, well, I'm gonna put this in the C tier because, like I said, all these animal nicknames are not kind of unique to me. Might as well name yourself the lion or something. Next up, we have Derek Lewis, the Black Beast. Mm, this can have two meanings, but let's go with the obvious one. Let's go with the surface meaning of Black Beast. I mean, he's black and he's a beast, so if you know, you know. I'm going to put that in the C. No, I'm going to put that in the B tier. Yes, this guy has the most chaos in the UFC history. So yes, B tier it is for Derek the Black Beast Lewis. Moving on, we have Israel Adesanya, nickname the Last Style Bender. I mean, if you think of it, this nickname is kind of cold and all for goofy people that watch anime and stuff. But for me, no, this is a no for me. So it's going right beside Bullet Shevchenko. So that's D tier. This nickname, I think anime fans will understand it better. But for me, it's kind of goofy and corny. The Last Style Bender. Grown man on fucking TikTok, guys. let's move on. Well, I hope he rematches Sean Strickland. I hope so. So next we have Alexander the Great Volkanovski. If there was ever a nickname that was cut out for someone, this is it. Alexander the Great Volkanovski. This nickname was made for him. Excellent. But I don't think it's S tier level, so we have to keep it in the A tier. Let's keep it in the A tier. Yes. Moving on, we have Tony Ferguson. That's El Kukui. All this kind of different foreign languages nickname, kind of goes hard than normal English nicknames for me. El Kukui actually means the cocoon or something like that. So nickname was cold when this guy was on his 12 fight win streak. Whenever Buffer was introducing him, Tony El Kukui Ferguson, it's about to go down. So for that reason, I'll say it goes in the A tier also. Yes, goes in the A tier. Next up, we have Anthony Pettis. That's Showtime. This name too was iconic back in the day, Showtime. And even had this signature kick where he leaps off the cage and kick this guy in the face and knocks him out. So for that reason, so he goes in the. It's not really A tier level, probably B tier. Yes, B tier. Showtime. Yeah, B tier. Next up, we have Connor, the notorious one. This right here is a very good nickname. If Buffer is introducing him, yeah, the one, the only, the notorious Conor McGregor. It's about to go down. So for that reason, I'm going to put him in the A tier. Yes, A tier. It's not S tier level. So yes, A tier. Next up, we have Justin the Highlight Gagey. Guys, this name just fits him perfectly. Everything this guy does is an highlight. His little cage leap after he wins. His coach kind of hates when he does that, but our boy still does it anyway. So Justin the Highlight is going to go in the A tier for me too. Yes, it's going to go in the A tier for me. And next up, we have Yoel Romero, Soldier of God. This There has to be an award for nicknames in the UFC. This guy is going to take it, Soldier of God. And when you imagine what this guy was doing in his prime to people, you know how hard this nickname actually goes. So for me, this goes in the S tier, bro. S tier. Soldier of God. S tier. And next up, we have Robert Whittaker. That's the Reaper. You know, the Reaper is actually a good nickname. Like what's this death figure called now? Grim Reaper, yes, Grim Reaper. So if you actually um you look at it, this guy was actually ripping was ripping guys' soul. So yeah, and he's still doing it till today. So solid nickname, goes in the B tier for me. B tier, yes. And next up we have Curtis Blades, Razor Blades. Just I don't need to explain that. Curtis Blades, Razor Blades. So, but I'm going to put that in the B tier, guys. B tier, yes. It's not A tier level. It's kind of tailor made for him. His name is Blades, Razor Blades. You can't go wrong. Next up, we have Jorge Masvidal. That's Game Bread. You know, mm, I'm going to put this in the C tier. Kind of iconic, but not that iconic, if you get what I mean. So yes, I'm going to be putting that in the C tier. C tier. Next up, we have Charles Oliveira, the Bronx Oliveira. Guys, this nickname is, like I said, all these foreign languages nickname kind of goes hard than normal. So this is A tier for me. When he was on his legendary run as champion, whenever they introduce this guy, you know something is about to go down. So yes, it's going to go in the A tier for me. A tier, the Bronx. Next, we have John Jones. This actually has two nicknames, so I'm going to be ranking the two. We have Sexual Chocolate and we have Bones. First, Sexual Chocolate. If there's ever an award for goofiest, corniest nickname in the UFC, this will get it. Sexual Chocolate, bro. What was this guy thinking? Anyways, it's going to go into D tier for me, right beside Bullet and Stylebender. So yes, D tier. And then we have Bones. I mean, considering what these guys did to people, this nickname is really, really cold. This guy was breaking people's bones, literally. But when you think about the origin of the nickname, actually, it was because he was skinny. That's why his friends started calling him, his brothers, I think, started calling him Bones. So when you think about the origin, it's not as cold or as you'd expect, but still cold. So goes in the B tier for me. B tier. And finally, we have TKZ, the Korean zombie. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know this guy's name till now that I'm making this video. I don't know his name. And I'm sure most of you don't. So if you know his name, drop it in the comment section. So that we don't know it can also know it. So this guy, the Korean zombie, that name was tailor made for him. Nobody even calls him his real name. Even the commentators, the announcers, nobody calls this guy his name. So yes, that's going in the S tier for me. S tier it is. So guys, that's going to be all for this video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Which nickname should I have ranked that I forgot? Or which one did I rank that you think should be higher or should be lower? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Drop a like, subscribe. Really helps the channel grow. Thank you guys.